What is going on, guys? This is going to be a follow-up to my Q&A video. I got a couple questions. Most of them was just from my personal social media, Instagram, Snapchat. I think only one or two was from the actual YouTube video. So like, what the heck, guys? I'm joking. Anyways, I got my friend help me out, even though I don't know, I don't get help me out. No, I'm joking. My friend Golden Tux is here to help me out.
What's up, guys?
Basically what he's gonna do is just read me the questions, and then I'll just answer them. I'll direct them to him and the viewers, you guys, at the same time. Hope you guys like this style. I feel like if I do the Q&A by myself, it'd be a little awkward. At least for my part, it'll be a little awkward on me. Anyways, let's get this started. Tell me the first question.
All right, first question comes from Jacob Sartorius.
Oh, oh my God.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Okay, obviously he wasn't actually me. It's Jacob Sartorius. He was don't I don't know that fact yet. I'm glad I don't. Anyways, my favorite YouTuber. Like I guess in a way, like a YouTuber that I can always go back to and watch that I really just enjoy watching their content is Cinemassacre or the Angry Video Game Nerd, whichever way you go. I don't know if you know him, Golden Tusk, but basically what he's been making YouTube videos. He's been making online videos since like before YouTube, and basically what he does is like he does angry reviews of like really bad Nintendo games and stuff like that. And I don't know, I've been a big fan of him since I was like fifth grade and stuff like that. So I mean, that's a YouTuber. His videos, like I can literally always go back and rewatch any of his videos, and I can still enjoy them. Like I just watched them for the first time. So I guess the answer to that question is Cinemassacre or Angry Video Game Nerd.
All right, cool. All right, second question. This comes from Killer Keemstar.
Keller Keemstar.
What are some goals or things you want to do on your channel?
Okay. Again, we did not actually get Killer Keemstar to ask that question. We're not gonna reveal that question. Anyways, what are some goals or things that I want to do with my channel? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay, some goals. Obviously, I want to get to like, maybe 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, like I think
Whoa, that's a reach.
it's a reach. Yeah, it's a reach. Honestly, like I feel the way that YouTube works is that if you can get 1,000 subscribers, then the ball will start to get rolling really quick. Because I've heard from many people saying that the first 1,000 is the toughest thing to get, and obviously I'm having like really, really struggling to. I just hit 200, so it's a struggle. But that's one of my goals. But the second part was some things I want to do. Um,
Yeah, some
some
goal.
things, yeah, some things that I'm a list of things that I really want to do. So this requires me getting a brand new computer. I already have some computers in mind, some custom builds that I have saved. It's gonna cost me around, I think, 290 or 320, somewhere around those lines, between $290 to $320. Basically, I'm not gonna use those computers to PC game on. I just need the computers because the one thing I truly want to do is do a 24-hour live stream completing Majora's Mask and or Twilight Princess in one go. That's one thing I want to do so bad. Obviously, I don't want to do Twilight Princess first because that's one game that'll take me like if I were to do it in one full take, it'll probably be like a legitimate like a 40-hour video because that game really is like a 40-hour game. But Majora's Mask is about like an 18-hour game. Like you could really beat that game really really quick in the way, and that's just if you get all the stuff. Like if you just want to beat the game like quick as possible, I think you can do it like in I don't know 9 hours. So that's one thing I really really want to do is get a new computer and live stream that. But just in general, live stream a lot more. I can't do it on my current setup. My computer is just not fast enough to do it. I don't. I think it's because of my video card. It's not about my internet. It's just the video graphics card that I have on my computer. It's integrated, so it just can't handle that much. So yeah, that's one thing I do want to do. That's just the main thing right now. Is just get a new computer and do like a 24-hour like marathon for Majora's Mask, and that's just one of the big things I want to do.
All right, next question. This comes from Jeremy Fox. Shout out to Gamer Guy. Um, what if you had to choose between eating McDonald's for life or becoming vegan, which would you choose?
Eating McDonald's. Okay, well here's some pros and cons. I mean, if you eat McDonald's for life, like remember that movie Super Size Me? It's like a documentary where they used to show you like in middle school. I don't know if they showed. Oh yeah, you watched it, right?
Yeah, during
Yeah,
like
yeah,
PE.
PE and stuff. Um, they would basically show this movie called Super Size Me, and it was basically some dude who went like on a I don't know what you would call like his diet was just McDonald's and only McDonald's, and he went like sick. He had like kidney failures and stuff like that. So just because of those reasons, and just a bunch of health reasons, like I don't really want to die like too soon. I definitely 100% would go vegan. There's no question on that one.
All right. Next question comes from David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Who was your inspiration to make videos?
Make videos. Okay, well here's a weird history of my channel. I started making videos like in 2010 and 11, but those are just under different aliases and names. Like my old channel was just my name, and then it went to like Always Better 7 PSN channel, and then it went to a SNES Effect channel. But then that channel got terminated because of some copyright issues that I had for like I don't know. I got some copyright issue and like they shut me down. But anyway, so then I made a brand new channel in 2014. Um, it was originally called Sense Effect again, and then I quickly changed it. You already know that story. But it's my current channel right now. It was made in 2014. But back then, like in 2011, when I was making a lot of older videos, my inspirations were just people like AVGN, the Cinemassacre, like I just mentioned, my favorite YouTuber. People like SNESman16, who did Super Nintendo reviews. Yeah, him, SNESman17, Pat the NES Punk, who I met in real life, guys. I don't know if you remember that. I met Pat. And that dude's pretty tall for some reason. Anyways, him, Cinemassacre, SNESman16, Pat the NES Punk. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other people. I don't. I guess just those main people like really really inspired me to make. They really got me into retro gaming, and that conspired to making just YouTube videos. Uh, I guess other people like I don't know, like gaming historian, the Game Chasers. I don't know. I'm just trying to just think of some stuff. I don't know with Retro Liberty, just John Tron. He was a really good YouTuber. I looked up to. Uh, just people like that. Like it's mostly just gaming stuff, and most of them are just retro channels too. That's just really like inspired me. Like my original videos were just retro. Like it was solely on like Super Nintendo and retro. So yeah, those are just some of my inspirations when it comes to making YouTube videos.
All right, next question. This is from Peter Parker. What's your
Oh,
favorite Nintendo console?
my favorite Nintendo console. Oh man, okay. When it comes to actual content and stuff that I legitimately enjoy playing, is the Super Nintendo. I honestly, if I had to choose, like one, I'm dead serious. If I had to choose like any console, just if I had to choose like just to have one console and every single console and I have all the games for it, I would honestly choose the Super Nintendo. You know why? Because here's
Why
this
not SNES?
the Super Nintendo. That's what I said.
SNES effect? No? Okay.
Man, shut up. You're only here to ask the questions. Don't judge me.
References.
Anyways, just because I love the damn console, I have so much just nostalgia with it. I have so many memories. Just me going to like my grandparents' house and then seeing this weird like grayish with purple button console, and it was actually my cousin who left it there. And I remember just playing Super Mario World when I was like, I don't know, 7 or 6, and I don't know. I just loved that game so much, and then about 5 years later, I found one for some reason. I found like the Super Nintendo I have to this day is I found it in my garage in a box for some damn reason. I found it, and I had it in my room for about a year, and it comes around 2011, and then I'm like, you know what? I should probably because it was just a console itself, and basically I just thought to myself, you know what? I'll buy all the cables and the controller and get some games, and we'll see how this is. And I remember the exact day what happened. I went to Frankenstein's, believe it or not, and I went to some dude who fucking ripped me off so bad. Oh man, this dude ripped me off, man. I got AC adapter, cheap knock. The AC adapter and the controller were cheap knockoffs because I didn't want to spend like $20 on a controller back then, and I didn't want to spend $15 on an AC adapter. And then I spent $20 on Super Mario World. And I remember when I owned Super Mario World, and I still have the same copy that I had for the past 5, 6 years. I don't know how long it's been. I just remember like literally just loving the damn game. Like just everything from the music, just from the memories that I have with the damn game, and not just Mario World, like other games like Link to the Past, Mega Man X, Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy games. Like those music, the music in those damn games are so kick ass. Like those are, I don't know why, but I feel like the Super Nintendo just has the best musics in all of gaming. But anyways, I'm like really like I'm like really off topic. But anyways, my favorite Nintendo console is hands down the Super Nintendo. That was like really off topic. I gotta apologize.
All right, this next question comes from Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Um, what was the first ever game you ever played, and if you have
If I
any
can,
games that like bring back nostalgia?
okay. Obviously, I can't really. I mean, literally, I was metaphorically like born with the controller in my hand. Basically meaning like as long as I can remember, I was playing video games. I can't really think of a specific game like that I played for the first time, but I know for a fact that like ever since I was growing up, my older brother, who was who grew up in like the late 90s. Well, I mean, he was born in I don't want to say the year, but anyways, he was born in the later half of the 90s. So, I mean, we weren't like growing up, we didn't really have like the latest consoles, you know what I mean? But we had the Nintendo 64. So, I remember just I had so many memories playing the Nintendo 64. So, the Nintendo 64 is literally is the console that I remember me playing for the first time. I think that's the console I played for the first time. And I remember the exact day. I used to have video like on my really old camcorder. We had a family camera and there's really old footage of like all of my me and my brothers like we were like really little like we were like 4 or 5 and we were like huddling around and my dad brought the N64 from the garage and we dusted off and we got like all these wires like really old stuff, you know what I mean, like that hasn't been played like I don't know for a long time, a couple years. And then we had Miss Pac-Man on the it was called Miss Pac-Man Maze. I don't know, some Maze Madness. There we go. We had that game, and I think that's one of the games. If I play Miss Pac-Man, Maze Madness on Nintendo 64, Spider-Man on Nintendo 64, what are the games that I remember so much about? Aero Gauge on Nintendo 64, International Superstar Soccer 2000 on Nintendo 64. Basically, like my whole collection of Nintendo 64 games are literally the games that I had since I was basically born. So I guess the answer to that question is like I don't really have a definitive game, but I remember me playing the Nintendo 64 from the very beginning. And if there is a game that would bring so much nostalgia, is the Nintendo 64 and a little bit of Super Nintendo, but not really that much. But if I can literally go back and if I go back and just play some N64, grab a controller and just sit on the floor with the big fat TV, I can just literally time travel back 10 years. So yeah, that's the answer to the question. I can't have a definitive game, just the N64 console itself.
All right, this is like one of the last questions, second to last, I think.
All right.
All right, this comes from Justin Bieber. He says to do a face reveal.
Do a face reveal. Okay. I have a little, I value my privacy, um, so I can't do that. Um,
You can go check out my vlogs.
Yeah, check out my vlogs, guys. By the way, you guys look at my vlogs. Basically, like literally, like 50% of my last like couple of videos, my face is most likely in it. All right, I don't know who asked that, but yeah, literally, just go back to watch my vlogs or my Black Ops video, or honestly, you can probably see me in the reflection of some obscure like 2014 video. I don't know, but yeah, I already did a face reveal, so okay. Right now, you want me to handle the YouTube comment? I'll handle this one. This one comes from a friend of mine who I actually voice act in his video. He's really cool. You should. I'll leave his channel in the description. His name is Starling Studios. He makes stop motion Lego videos. What that is you know stop motion Lego videos. He gets Legos and he moves them frame by frame and he does videos. He contacted me asking if I wanted a voice act for Captain America in one of his Marvel ones, and I don't know, I liked it. It was fun, and basically every time he does like a Marvel one, he always hits me up to do Captain America. I'm basically his Captain America guy. But anyways, he basically tells me in my video, "Congratulations, you earned it. Thank you so much. Question: do you want to pursue gaming or move on and do something new for a career choice? Okay, I'll answer this two ways. I don't know exactly how you're asking me that question. Like, when you mean by career choice, are you talking about like an actual real life career choice, or are you talking about a YouTube career choice? So for the answer, if you're asking for a YouTube career choice, um, my answer would be I'm doing gaming, vlogs, gaming news, literally anything I kind of want to do, you know what I mean? But mostly, like, 70% of my content would be gaming related. So I would pursue that. Uh, in real life career, that I don't know if you're asking me that, but honestly, believe it or not, like when I do start getting my career, I'm also gonna have nothing with the video game industry. I don't want to become a developer. I don't want to become anything. I don't want to come. I don't want to be with anything in the video game industry. To be honest with you, like at all. It's nothing that I have against it. I don't have a passion to make games. I just love playing them. I love enjoying them. That's all it is. But you're asking, or move on to something new. Something new is what I want to do is just go to a college, and what I'm trying to do is just major in history or social studies and something in that field. Like honestly, I'm pretty down to just be some sort of professor to teach history, world history in particular. So that's my that's my dream, my career choice. That's what I want to do. So that's I don't know. That's the answer to your second question, if I interpreted that right. So I think that's all the questions we have for today. If Justin, you can double check that. Is that all we got?
Yeah.
That is all we got. Thank you for everyone who submitted those questions. Thank you for Golden Tug's channels in the description. For asking me those questions. You know, he's reading them out to me. Thank you for the company, man. I'm so glad I didn't have to talk to a microphone alone in the dark. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up. If we can get 10 thumbs up, we'll get Leafies here on this channel. I guarantee you. If you get 10 thumbs up on this video, we'll get Leafy. I guarantee you it. Go subscribe to Golden Tux. Give him some love. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.